What you do when the entire world turns against you, when friends become strangers, trust turns into betrayal, and every door starts closing, one by one. Most people break, but some people become dangerous. 500 years ago, one man faced this exact moment. Niccolò Machiavelli, stripped of power, thrown into prison, abandoned by the same people he once served. This should have been his end. Instead, it was his transformation. In isolation, under pressure, he didn't collapse. He studied human nature and built a strategy so ruthless, so precise, that even today, it shapes how power works. This is not motivation. This is not history. This is a survival code. If you've ever been ignored, betrayed, or pushed into a corner, watch carefully, because once you understand this, you don't just survive the game, you control it. Law 1, control trust, don't give it. Trust is the most dangerous currency in the world. People believe trust builds relationships. Reality, trust exposes you. Niccolò Machiavelli learned this the hard way. The same people he worked with, the same people he relied on. The moment he lost power, they turned against him. No warning, no loyalty. Why? Because loyalty is temporary. Self-interest is permanent. And the moment interests change, people switch sides. Modern example, a business partner walks away when profits drop. A friend leaks your secrets when it benefits them. A colleague quietly positions himself to replace you. And you sit there thinking, how did this happen? It happened because you trusted without testing. Deep insight, there are two types of people. Those who follow loyalty, those who follow opportunity. The second type dominates the world. Also, action steps. Never give full access, information, plans, or emotions. Let trust be earned slowly over time. Watch people under pressure that reveals their real nature. Advanced move, give partial trust. Feed limited information, see what comes back. That's how you identify who's real. Final line. Don't stop trusting people, just stop trusting without control. And transition. When trust is misplaced, the next thing that destroys you is even faster, your emotions. Law 2. Lock your emotions. Emotions don't make you weak. Uncontrolled emotions do. The moment you react, you reveal yourself. Anger shows your trigger. Fear shows your limit. And once someone sees that, they can control you. Niccolò Machiavelli understood this. He was arrested, tortured, but he didn't react the way they expected, because he knew reaction is information, and information becomes a weapon. Think about it. Someone insults you, you get angry. Someone ignores you, you feel insecure. That makes you predictable, and predictable people are easy to control. Example, in a meeting, someone challenges you. You react instantly, defend, raise your voice. You lose control, but the one who stays calm, pauses and responds slowly, controls the room. Deep insight, emotion is natural, reaction is a choice. Action, pause before responding, observe first, lower your tone, use silence when needed. Advanced move, sometimes don't react at all. Silence creates pressure. Final line. If you can't control your emotions, someone else will. Transition. And when you stop reacting, you stop revealing your next move. Law 3. Hide your intentions. The fastest way to lose power is to show your plan too early. The moment people know what you're about to do, they don't wait. They prepare. Niccolò Machiavelli understood this clearly. In politics, open intentions don't earn respect. They create resistance, because once your move is visible, it becomes a target. Think about it. You tell people your next step. I'm starting a business. I'm going to take that position. I'm planning something big. What happens next? Some people copy you. Some try to block you. Some pretend to support you while watching closely. Either way, you lose your advantage. Real example. A person who talks about his plans all the time rarely executes them, but the one who stays quiet, builds silently, shocks everyone with results. And deep inside, people don't react to what you do. They react to what they think you will do. So the more predictable you are, the easier it is to stop you. Action steps. Stop announcing your plans. Share less than necessary. Let results speak instead of words. Advanced move. Sometimes mislead. Show a different direction. Keep your real move hidden. Confusion creates delay, and delay gives you control. Final line. If people can't read you, they can't stop you. And your transition, when your intentions are hidden, you gain another advantage. People start underestimating you. 4. Appear weak when you are strong. Showing strength all the time is not power, it's exposure. The moment you look powerful, people get alert. They prepare, they defend, they attack. But when you look weak, people relax, and relaxed people make mistakes. Niccolò Machiavelli used this as a strategy. He understood real power is not in showing strength. It's in controlling how others perceive you. Think about it. If people see you as a threat, they will unite against you, but if they underestimate you, they give you space. And space is advantage. Real example, in competition, the person who looks overconfident gets targeted first. But the quiet one, the one no one notices, moves freely. Or in a game of chess, if your opponent thinks you're weak, he plays carelessly. And that's when you strike. Deep insight, people don't attack weakness. They exploit it, but they only defend against strength. So if you hide your strength, you avoid resistance. Action steps. Don't reveal your full capability. Let people underestimate you. Avoid unnecessary dominance. Advanced move. Sometimes, act slower than you are. Act less aware than you are. Let people believe they are ahead. That illusion becomes your cover. Final line. The strongest position is when no one realizes how strong you really are. Transition. And even when you play this game perfectly, one thing remains constant. People will still betray you. Law 5. Expect betrayal. Loyalty is not permanent. It's conditional. The moment conditions change, people change. Niccolò Machiavelli didn't learn this from books. He lived it. When he had power, people stood with him. The moment he lost it, they disappeared or turned against him. No warning, no hesitation. That's the reality. Think about it. People don't betray you suddenly. They reveal what they were always capable of. Loyalty exists until pressure, fear, or opportunity replaces it. Real example. When you're successful, everyone supports you. When you start failing, those same people go silent. Or worse, they switch sides, not because they hate you, because it benefits them. Deep insight, people don't choose loyalty. They choose survival and advantage. And if you don't understand that, you will always be shocked and unprepared. Action steps. Never depend emotionally on anyone. Always have a backup plan. Watch how people behave under pressure. That's their real version. Listen, don't just expect betrayal. Prepare for it. Structure your life in a way where even if someone turns against you, you don't collapse. Final line. The person who expects loyalty gets hurt. The person who expects betrayal stays in control. And transition. To survive in a world like this, you need something even stronger than trust. Silence. Law 6. Silence is power. The more you speak, the more you reveal. And the more you reveal, the easier you are to control. People think talking gives them power. Reality. Talking leaks power. Niccolò Machiavelli understood this clearly. He didn't dominate conversations. He studied them. Because every word someone speaks is information, and information is leverage. Think about it. The person who talks the most usually exposes the most, their intentions, their weaknesses, their insecurities. But the one who stays silent sees everything. And real example, in a meeting, one person keeps explaining, defending, talking non-stop. Another person sits quietly, just listening. At the end, who understands the room better? The silent one. Because while others were trying to impress, he was collecting data. Deep insight. Silence is uncomfortable, and because it's uncomfortable, people rush to fill it. They talk more than they should. They reveal more than they planned. That's your advantage. Action steps for you. Speak less than necessary. Pause before answering. Let others finish completely. Observe tone, body language, words. Advanced move. Use silence intentionally. After someone speaks, don't respond immediately. Just look at them. That pressure makes them speak again and reveal even more. Final line. The one who controls the conversation is not the one who talks the most. It's the one who understands the most. Transition. And when you observe more than you speak, you start seeing patterns, which gives you perfect timing.